Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I am so excited to do because it's going to be all about a new holiday collection, and today I have the new Sigma Beauty holiday collection for 2022. I'm going to be going over everything that's included in the collection. I'm also going to be demoing some of the products, which is why I do not have a full face of makeup on today. And holiday makeup this year has just been like bringing it, so I'm so excited to jump in another holiday video. Before we get started, I do want to say that I am partnering with Sigma Beauty on this video, so thank you so much to Sigma for working with me. Again, they are one of my favorite brands, and I just love working with Sigma Beauty, talking about their products, sharing about why I love them. So thank you all so much for continuing to support me and giving me these opportunities like this. But if you want to see everything about the Sigma Beauty holiday collection, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, welcome. So I always start my videos with an outfit of the day. Usually when I do some sort of like a get ready with me, I'm like pretty chill. I put on like a nice top, but I still just have my gym shorts on. I was thinking about reaching for a more like holiday-esque type of top, but those are all either like long sleeves or sweaters, and it's really warm in Las Vegas. So I felt like this was a good option here. I just got this sweater from Amazon. I also feel like I always look so funny when I have my brows done, but like not the rest of my face. I just have on foundation, concealer, powder, and brows. It right now, but like I said, I have a lot of products in front of me. I have a lot to share. Of course, I'll be using the products in the second half of this video so we can finish getting ready together. But I'm so excited to work with Sigma Beauty on this video. They've been one of my favorite brands for so many years, and I just love their products so much. Their eyeshadow palettes are always some of my favorites. Their brushes are of course what first brought me into Sigma Beauty. The first products that I was buying from Sigma was their brushes, and to just be able to have a relationship with them over so many years is really just like so special and exciting to me. So again, thank you all so much for your support. If you haven't tried anything yet from Sigma Beauty, like I mentioned, you know, some of my favorites that are already out there. I have many Sigma videos on my channel. They pop up in my favorites, my yearly favorites. Of course, I am an affiliate with them, so I do have a discount code if there's anything that you are thinking of getting from this holiday collection, which is launching the day this video goes live, which is Tuesday, October 25th. You can use the code Samantha at checkout, or you can just use that code if there's anything else that you are interested in purchasing as well. And one thing about their brushes that I think are pretty awesome is that they do have a 2-year warranty on them. They are excellent quality anyways, but then they are also backed up with that 2-year warranty. But to jump into the collection, I am so excited for the eyeshadow palette. So we have this little mini palette here. This is the Warm Wishes eyeshadow palette. It does have 6 different shades and also includes a brush. And I just say how much I love the packaging on everything in this collection. So a fun thing about the holiday collection as well, I was able to go to the Sigma headquarters back in April for the launch of the new mod collection. I was able to go to the launch party, and we actually were able to see the holiday collection, and I was like, the packaging. I've been so excited for this to launch because I actually knew about it several months ago, but this like white sparkly packaging on everything, including the brushes, I just think is so beautiful. Inside we do have the 6 different shades. We have some shimmers, we also have some matte. For the different shades, we have Frost, which is an icy alabaster metallic. Mulled Wine is a rich wine matte. Fireside is a toasty bronze shimmer. Flannel is a warm neutral matte. Flicker is a vivid gold metallic, and Chestnut is a roasted brown matte. You do also get the E25 blending brush, a mini of the blending brush that comes with the eyeshadow palette, and again that retails for $32. Another product I've really come to love from Sigma is their face duos. I've recently talked about one of their newer collections was the Alice in Wonderland, and I've been wearing that face duo so much, but we have a new one in the holiday collection. This is the Glisten and Glow Chic Duo. This retails for $39. You have a highlight, a blush, and then also a brush that comes with the set. Again, with the beautiful packaging on here. And then inside, the highlighter is a sunny gold metallic, and the blush is described as a neutral rosy matte. Really loving on this blush tone. That rosy color just kind of really makes the cheeks pop, and I think it's such a pretty color, especially going into the winter time as some of us are. So that's a really beautiful duo. Also comes with the Soft Blend 60 brush. We also have some different lip duos, like the Snow Kissed Hydrating Lip Duo. This has a balm and also a lip oil included. This set is gonna retail for $32. So we have the lip balm, and again, which is one of my personal favorites, is the lip oil, and the shade included is Tint, which is my personal favorite shade. My Tint, you can see when I put it up in videos. I do have a travel makeup bag video. I'm not exactly sure when when that is going live, but you will see my Sigma lip oil in there and you can tell that it has been very much loved. Then we have the Lovable Little Lip Duo. This includes a mini liquid lipstick and a mini lip gloss. This one does retail for $19 for the 2 minis. In the shades inside, we have a mini Corderosa liquid lipstick, which is a neutral earthy rose, and the mini lilac wine gloss, which is a pale pink shimmer. Moving over to some of the brush sets, we have the Holiday Glam brush set. So this includes 5 makeup brushes, and then you do also get a really beautiful sparkly makeup bag also. This one retails for $98, and here is what the bag looks like. And then you do also get the 5 brushes inside. We have both face brushes and eye brushes. Brushes included are the F85 Airbrush Kabuki, the F44 Powder Sculpt, the E55 Eye Shading, E45 Max Small Tapered Blending, the E75 Angled Brow, and then again, you get the makeup bag included in that set for the $98. Then we have the Getaway Glam brush set, and this includes 2 mini eye brushes and also a makeup bag. It's gonna retail for $29, so you have a smaller makeup bag here, and then we have the 2 mini eye brushes. The 2 included in here are the mini E55 Eye Shading and the mini E40 Tapered Blending. Then we have the Slay All Day Travel Brush Set. The brushes included in here are the F40 Large Angled Contour, the E32 Exact Blend, and the E65 Small Angle. There is also a bundle that you can do, the Winter Romance Makeup Collection. That includes the eyeshadow palette, the Glisten and Glow Cheek Duo, the Moisturizing Lip Balm, the Renew Lip Oil Tint, and also a beauty bag, and that collection will retail for $129. There is also an option for the Magical Eye Brush Set. This is going to be $69, includes the E70 Medium Angled Shading, the E38 Diffused Crease, the E30 Pencil, and that does include a beauty bag also. So that is everything in the Sigma Holiday Collection. Some close-ups, some swatches of the products included. Again, this is launching on October 25th on the Sigma Beauty website. This is all going to, of course, be linked in my description box. I will include everything down there, the different collections, and also the prices on those. So if you have any questions, you can always check the description box. Again, my affiliate code will be down there, which is Samantha. But let me get you zoomed in and we will finish off this makeup look. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the eyes because I really want to show you the Warm Wishes palette. Now, I love me a good gold shadow, and I feel like gold is so beautiful around holiday time. So I do definitely want to jump in to this beautiful gold right here. But let's start off. I am going to pick up Mulled Wine first, and I am going to use the E25 blending brush. I'm gonna start off by adding this into my crease and kind of diffusing it out towards the outer part of my eye. What I really like about the Sigma shadows is that they're really easy to blend and also really easy to build up without being too intimidating, because even this darker color, sometimes I can just have, I'm not the world's best blender. Really, I'm just not the most patient, I'm an Aries, but sometimes I just feel like I can't make it look super smooth. It's too much of like, almost like a pressed pigment shadow. I just have a harder time. You know, other people prefer them. I just have a little bit of a harder time with them. But so it makes me enjoy the Sigma formula so much. More like wine tone is already getting me in the Christmas spirit. Then I'm gonna use the shade Flannel, and I'm gonna pick that up with an E40. I'm just gonna start to blend this on top here, just so it kind of diffuses into that lighter matte. I just love when shadows blend so easily together, because again, not my strongest suit. So I feel like when I have a good blend going on, I feel like it's a big deal for me. It's like a moment. It's like she's really doing it. So I really want to use all of the shades in the palette. So I'm first gonna lay down Fireside. I'm gonna use an E55. I'm just gonna run this all over the lid, and then we're gonna layer that gold on top. I really like layering shadows. I wouldn't say I'm the most like adventurous with my makeup looks, but one thing that I do like to do, and sometimes I just, because I don't have the most visually creative mind, so sometimes I just get a little bit stuck. But one thing that I've noticed I really like doing is just like a quick layer with some shadows, and I feel like it just can make the look a little bit different versus if you just went in with the one shadow. And it makes me feel, again, it's like, wow, she knows what she's doing. So I'm just laying this down all over the lid with that flat shader. Regardless, I think that's a really pretty shade just on its own, kind of more of like that dirty gold shade. But I do want to pick up Flicker, and then we're just going to layer that on top. I'm just gonna use the same brush because that's what I often do. And I'm just gonna flip it over, use the other side, and we're gonna put it right on top. I'm just going to pat this on. You could also use your finger if you wanted to, because these shades from Sigma are like so smooth and so, they can kind of appear almost a little bit more wet looking when you apply them, which, like, look at that, which I love these shadows for. And I love that the one in here is that gold. I was just saying in a video the other day, like, my weekend plans all included me slapping one gold eyeshadow on. Like, Samantha, meet me here, let me put my gold eyeshadow on. And gold with more of that, because that wine shade is like a little bit more on that purple side. Purple and gold is one of my favorite color combos. I love a lot of combos. I love me just like some good browns. I love me some like orange and red moments. Green I'm a big fan of, but I definitely do a lot of monochromatic looks, especially when it comes to color. Like, I just did an all green look recently with another holiday palette, and it's very monochromatic green. But if we're talking color combos, purple and gold is like hard to beat in my eyes. I did add some liner to my waterline. I just used the green pencil from Glossier, and then I'm gonna go in with Chestnut, and I'm gonna use the small angle brush, and I'm gonna start kind of underneath like my lower lash line here, and then slowly start to flick it out and create a little wing. I've just been loving doing wings with eyeshadow recently. Been doing that quite a bit. And then I'm also going to drag that shade through the lower lash line. I'm gonna add just a little bit to the top to kind of connect it, but I don't want to bring the wing all the way in. And I like using the shadow because it's really easy. Like, if you're like, oh, I went like too much, you know, I got like liner out here, you can just easily swipe it away versus using like a liquid liner pen or something like that. And using a really small liner brush really helps to get that wing shape. I like the way that this looks, but I want to add just a little bit more mold wine back onto the lower lash line also. So I'm using the Max Blend, and then I'm just going to run this through the lower lash line just to bring a little bit of, oh yes, a little bit more of that deeper shade back. Yes. It was a good call. She does know what she's doing. And then I want to use the first shade here in Frost. I'm just grabbing another, this one's just another liner brush, but I'm just kind of putting it on the whole brush here. I am going to add this to my inner corner, and also just a little bit to the brow bone. All right, so before I put on my mascara, this is my look with the Warm Wishes palette. We used all 6 shades in here. It was super easy to accomplish, and I think that it looks so beautiful. I am just gonna pop on some mascara, and then we'll finish off the rest of the face. All right, I just added on some Milani mascara. I thought about doing lashes, but I've done lashes a couple times this week, and my eyes are like, maybe not. So I just added on some mascara, but I'm gonna move over to my face. I'm first gonna use my Sigma bronzer. This is the matte bronzer that launched a couple months ago. I'm gonna use this is the Powder Sculpt. I'm just gonna use this to finally warm up my face. Bronzer, one of my favorite steps, and I use the shade Medium. I always feel so much better once bronzer is on, and that one from Sigma I think is so beautiful. And then I'm going to jump into the face duo, and first using the blush, and I'm gonna pick up the F40. This is one of my like old school holy grail brushes for sure. And I'm gonna start to add some to the cheeks. I wore this the other day, and I know that this is a very pigmented blush. Like right when you first put it down, it's very pigmented, but it blends out super smoothly. So beautiful. I love this shade. It's a little bit darker than what I tend to wear, but it just like makes the, I don't know how to describe this, makes the cheeks look so alive, makes the face look just more alive and flush, like you've been, I mean, I live in the desert, so it's like so hard to say this, but like I used to live in Iowa. I grew up in Iowa. It was 23 degrees there the other day. 23 degrees there. So like I can remember, okay? But it's like you stepped outside in the freezing cold weather, used your credit card as an ice scraper on your windshield. Oh yeah, I've been there. Oh, I've been there. And then this is what your cheeks look like afterwards. I just think this blush is stunning. Stunning. When I was wearing it the other night, I felt like I couldn't, and honestly, I'm not a huge blush girl. I'm like way more into bronzer, like, but this blush had me in my feelings. And then I'm gonna use the brush that comes with the face duo. I'm gonna use that for the highlighter. and really focus it on tops of my cheekbones here. That, okay. Sigma also has some really beautiful highlighters. I don't wear highlighter as much these days, but even when I was testing out the Alice in Wonderland duo, I kept going in for the blush, so then I'd be like, well, I just like, it's here. So I might as well just use the highlighter. This gold is beautiful. Still, whenever I do highlighter though, I have to do my nose. It's that one has never gotten away from me. I am loving the way everything is looking, and I'm just gonna finish it off with lips. So I did line my lips, and then I went and found my Tint lip oil so you could see it. And this is what it's looking like. I love these lip oils. From the moment they came out, I started raving about them. I still continue to recommend them. I use them so much. They're always, I traveled a lot. I took, was it 7 trips? 7 trips in 9 months, I want to say it was, in 2022. And this lip oil always came with me because it's so hydrating. Like, it feels like you can wear it at night as almost like a mask, but then it's also like glossy and beautiful, and you can wear it during the day with just a lip liner, and I think that it's so pretty. So this is what I wanted to use for today's look. Right, like that's so beautiful. I just love how comfortable it is. It's not sticky. It's just one of my favorite lip products. I continue to recommend. I was so excited when I saw it come in the Little Lip Duo, and I like that you get the lip balm also. I love lip balms. If you haven't, my dog just snored in her agreement. But if you're new to my channel, my name is Samantha and I love lip balms. I always have a lip balm on. I can't help myself. But after that, that is going to do it for this look using the Sigma Holiday Collection and everything that is included. The collection is available now on sigmabeauty.com. It will be linked in my description box. Please let me know if you are planning to get anything. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of the products. Thank you so much to Sigma Beauty for working with me on this video. I absolutely love partnering with them. They're one of my favorite brands, and I hope that you will check out the holiday collection. If you do, you can always use my affiliate discount code Samantha. I'd love to know what you think of my look, which I am absolutely loving. And as always, if you enjoyed this one, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope you also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll see you in my next video.